Hello everybody and welcome to this furniture design AI rendering tutorial in which I'm going to show you how we can use a sketch and a specified prompt inside ViscomAI to create different AI rendering variations of that sketch, as you can see here. Then we will actually use specific renderings, so AI results, and create 3D models so we can create then a new set and use this to create then new renderings. Now, for example, version 1. And here now I have another design. This was a different AI proposal. And then I turned that one into an AI rendering set too. Looks amazing. It is, and it's super easy. Let me show you how. In Visco, we're going to add that sketch. The download link to it is inside the description of this video. Let's go to plus, upload an image. There's the sketch, open, and then we can make the sketch a little bit smaller. So I have a sufficient gap to the top and bottom end of this canvas. Then we can use a describe function for Viscom to take a look at what it is. Wing chair with curved armrest and high backrest, sleek minimal design. Maybe click on this again. Back, no black. High back armchair with curved arms and tapered legs. I'm not sure about black. Click describe again. Elegant armchair with high backrest, curved armrest, and 4 sturdy legs designed in a minimalistic style. Okay. Yeah, let's use this one. Let's click generate. Now we're using the sketch together with this prompt, 100% drawing influence, and creating an rendering how the sketch could look like. These actually look pretty awesome. So you see, they do follow that sketch really, really good. Very good. But how can I make the legs now walnut? And how can I make the fabric orange and showing an abstract geometrical pattern? Okay, let's take a look at this. We click on the X button so we don't keep any of these renderings. Delete the prompt, paste in a new prompt. And it's very similar, elegant upholstered armchair with curved armrest, high back and slender walnut wooden legs. And there you see I'm describing the material for the legs and then orange fabric with abstract geometrical pattern. We will use Viscom V2, drawing influence 100. I want to keep the sketch as close as possible and let's click generate. And now because I specified the material for the leg and specified the material for the fabric, we get that. It's pretty awesome, to be honest. It's also really fast. This, for example, looks really nice. So I will keep a copy of this one. Click Add. Then I will lower the influence to 80% and click Regenerate. By clicking this Add, it makes a copy of the result we saw, and by clicking then on Regenerate, it uses the sketch to create then a new interpretation with this new influence. Now this actually looks nice. Add. Then let's go with 60%. So this is actually a method when you have or where you have a sketch and then you can use the randomization ability of the AI to generate different, well, random results of the design. Let's actually use this one with the pillow. Okay. Then let's go 40% and regenerate. I've got another pillow piece. Here, for example, now you can see the legs are different. So that's quite nice. Let's keep that one. Let's go with 20. And the lower you will go, and the more then you really allow the AI to come up with very different and very freely interpretations of your sketch, including also mistakes, as we see here. That's pretty big. Yeah, I mean, this is very different, but okay, no, we can just add it. Good. So you saw actually in this quick exercise how you can use the drawing influence to then very quickly create different variations or interpretations of this design. It's actually really nice. And from all those done, I do actually like this one here the most. So now from this image, we're going to create 3D models. And then the 3D models in Viscom, we can rotate to different views like side, front, or whatever, and then use the 3D models instead of a sketch to create a new rendering. To create the 3D model, we have two options, standard and detailed. Detailed, as it says, it's more detailed, better mesh, but takes longer. And then we have standard, which is going to be not as detailed, but is produced quicker. So I will click standard and click detailed. And there you see this processing. I will not stop the video, so you can actually see how long this takes. For you in YouTube, simply scrub forward till you see these animations to be done. And there we are. Rendering is done. Then we can hide all our images. I will go to now the move command. This is the standard version. There we can see it's kind of okay. The quality is not as great. And then here, this one is the model with the detailed version, which is really beautiful. And look, it is a 3D model even with this texture on it. So what we can do now is, for example, I'll move this one to here. And this one, I move maybe to the center. This one, I will duplicate. There we are. Move this over to there. Bring this over, and you see how I'm able to kind of like style actually, or not style, stage an environment. It's actually pretty amazing. There we are. There we are. Very good. And with all this, now we simply click the drawing influence to 100 and click generate. And then this will use the 3D model plus the textures on it and then create a new design, or I mean a new AI rendering. What is really fantastic about Viscom here is how it keeps actually the models and details, textures, etc. very similar across the individual 3D models. So we can see that the model with the basic level of details looks a little bit different than the other ones. But in terms of materials, all is the same. That's actually something what I wanted to point out. So I will delete this one, go to here, make a duplicated model, and then I will bring this one to here, make this a little bit smaller so it looks like it's really in the background. There we are. And let's add a backdrop. There we are. This backdrop paint bucket with a white color we can fill. And I will lower this maybe to 80%. With 80%, again, I give the AI a little bit of ability to play with the ideas even further. And because I use a white material, now you can see the backdrop is white. We have interesting and smooth drop shadows. Here, for example, you see the material is folded. That's a really nice detail. And even the texture we initially created is still there. Isn't this amazing? We could go ahead and maybe go to a really dark material. There we are. And then click Generate. Now you see this is a much darker environment. The chairs actually pop much nicer. Yeah, this one actually looks really nice. Can click Add and done. And that's it. So in this exercise, you saw how we can take a very basic sketch, explore different artistic interpretations of the sketch, then turn that into a 3D model, move the 3D models around, and then create a new set rendering of that unit from different views. And that's it.